Hey, this is Lee, the Florida Man lawyer at Battle Law. Today I want to talk with you about how to find the best personal injury attorney or the best personal injury law firm. And that would be for your case because it does matter what type of case you have. And so one of the first things that you would do in evaluating how to find the best personal injury attorney or how to find the best personal injury law firm would be to evaluate what type of case do you have. Because honestly, if you go to an attorney that is not specialized in the area that your case is in, you are doing yourself a major disservice. There's many different areas of personal injury law that attorneys practice in, but the attorney that you want working on your case is someone who has extensive background litigating those types of cases. If they've never litigated that type of case, then that's probably not the best personal injury attorney for you or for your case. And some examples of that, regular bread and butter, auto accidents, slip and falls, that kind of thing. But there's other areas that are extremely specialized, and that would include things like trucking accidents, aviation accidents, medical malpractice, cruise ship injuries. All of those are very specialized. Here at Battle Law, we mainly practice in aviation accidents, trucking accidents, auto accidents, and slip and falls. We don't really go into other areas of personal injury law. The reason for that is that's where our background is for the attorneys at our firm. And we've, extensively litigated in those areas, and we understand, how to get the best value and the best ultimate outcome for your case in those areas of personal injury law. And so it is important when you're looking for an attorney to, one, make sure that that attorney really does have experience in that practice area, and that's just not one of like 35 things that's listed that they do, right? You want to make sure that somebody really understands what it is, and what they're working on. The other aspect that you would want to evaluate, when trying to figure out who the best personal injury attorney or what the best personal injury law firm would be for your case, is the reputation of that attorney or the law firm itself. And the reputation is important because the reputation really guides the other side on what they're going to do with your claim. Is this attorney someone that, before I came to be on the plaintiff's side of the law, I used to be a defense attorney for the largest defense firm in the state of Florida. And, when we did our initial case evaluations, which is what you do, at the first outset of any case, we would always evaluate in that case evaluation the analysis on that plaintiff's attorney or on the attorney that would be representing you. And so when we did that, one of the biggest things we would say for a lot of firms and a lot of attorneys is that they're settlement oriented. If your attorney has a reputation of being settlement oriented, the carrier or the self-insured or whoever it is that's on the other side of the table from you is not really going to give you the best value for your case. They know that your attorney is settlement oriented. They know that this attorney is not willing to go all the way. They know that this attorney is an attorney that's kind of churning through files. That's not the best personal injury attorney for your case. So if you see red flags like that, that's probably not the best personal injury attorney or the best personal injury law firm for your case. The other thing that you want to evaluate that kind of goes into reputation is, has this attorney or has this law firm gone to trial? If your attorney or the law firm that your attorney is with does not go to trial, has never gone to trial, does not know how to do a jury trial, the insurance company knows this. They know that your attorney has never gone to trial. They know that the law firm that you're with does not ever go to trial. And that is very problematic. And the reason for that is it goes back to the analysis of the insurance company or the people on the other side of your case evaluating, what we think the probable ultimate cost of your case are, right? So the insurance company looks at everything in terms of risk. And the number one biggest risk for the insurance company is what those 12 people could come back with on that verdict form. And the verdict form is what you get at the end of a jury trial. And so if those 12 people, they come back with a giant number, then the insurance company is worried about that. But if your attorney or your law firm has never had a jury fill out a verdict form, then the insurance company knows that, and they know they're never likely ever looking at that happening. So if the insurance company feels that they don't ever have to worry about their biggest risk in any kind of personal injury action, then that is a major problem, for that case. And so you would definitely want to determine that, when you're evaluating different law firms. And if that is the case, and that law firm has never been to trial, or your attorney has never been to trial, then that's probably not the best personal injury attorney or best personal injury law firm for your case. The other thing, and probably the most important thing that you should evaluate when trying to determine the best personal injury lawyer or the best personal injury law firm for your case is whether that lawyer or that law firm communicates a lot with you. There are stages of your case that there's less necessity for communication in most personal injury actions, but the initial part and parts during the litigation process, parts during the demand process, those you really need to have a fluid conversation with your attorney, especially in the beginning of the case. Your attorney really should be giving you a lot of legal advice, because there are many, many pitfalls to a personal injury action that we could talk about all day long. But that area, the beginning of your case, when you go to the doctors, what you're doing in terms of your work, what you're doing in terms of getting to the doctor, what you're doing to, document, and what you're doing to discuss with others about your case, and all of those things that we would talk about if we represented you. But all of those things you need lots of legal advice about. And if your attorney, or maybe they have a great legal staff, that's fine too, but someone needs to be communicating with you and giving you legal advice. Now, your attorney needs to be the one only giving the legal advice, but it's important, because there are many pitfalls that you would not even think about. You wouldn't even think about issues with discoverable information, which is just a legal term for finding facts about you and stuff like that. But there are a lot of issues, especially in the beginning of your case, and certainly in litigation, that can really, really damage your claim. And so if you don't have a law firm, if you do your analysis and you're trying to find the best personal injury attorney or the best personal injury law firm, and that law firm does not have a good reputation for communicating with its clients, then that is probably not the best personal injury attorney or best personal injury law firm for your case.